Project Zoika. That's what the intel on Oasis pointed to. Valen's mysterious mission in Africa. I was supposed to find answers, but left with more questions. My orders are to find out what the informant knows, to fill in the blanks. Problem is, he's being held at a POW camp to the north. And the only way through is Halfaya Pass. I'm hitching a ride with a long-range desert group. But the Germans have dug in with flak 88s and a heavy motor pool. We can't afford a massive firefight. I'll have to take out the guns and help the LRDG push through. The pass is heavily fortified, with plenty of narrow spaces and close-quarter surprises. I'll need to watch my six and pack a couple of mines to cover a quick exit. I suppose they don't call it Hellfire Pass for nothing.
Alright, how y'all doing? This is Chapter 3 of this game, and I'll tell you what, this is probably the most difficult game I've played in years. I've been trying to record this one for more than a week now, and this level is a monster. Okay, coming up here, I want to stay to the left. See, we almost got spotted. I always go to the left side first, because we've got a German soldier manning a big gun right here, so we get up behind him. Very cool. Now the guy that we just ran past is over to the right. I'm not even going to worry about him, because he's not an issue. There are 3 more guards in this area. I'm going to go ahead and use the well rod here, because this guy will turn around. And we've got another guy over here. Alright, beautiful. Now there's a guard coming across a bridge over to our right. There's a little ditch back here. And hold on, where is he? There he is. Okay, we can get him from down here. Oh, he saw us too. Oh shit, get him fast. Get him fast. Whew, okay. Now the first guard that we ran past, this little ditch right here, you can run down here all the way from there, but there's a campfire back here that's got our first war diary. This is the first one. And instead of jumping back down into the ditch, you can just run around it and get right to the bridge that guy just crossed. And keep moving along. Now I would say that this part right here is kind of tricky, but this whole level is tricky. Everywhere you go.
First order of business. Find those 88s.
Okay, we've got a guard right here. I like to get rid of this guy first. There's another German soldier in a truck behind us. And right up here, he's trying to start the engine of the truck, and that masks the sound of our bullet. Now right underneath this German soldier is actually closer to us, but right down right here. Beautiful. Wow. I like to get rid of this guy because there's another soldier who's just leaning up against the wall. Right around here. Hold on. See this house? There's a guard that walks around the house and another on the roof. But obviously we're not going to get those right now, so if you look on the mini-map you can see that the German soldier that's just leaning up against the wall is just right around the corner. We can get him now because we took out the guy in front of him. The house he's standing next to, this guard could be anywhere. Sometimes he's on the roof. There's a ladder right on the other side of the wall on our left. There's a ladder there, so this guy could be anywhere when you come in here. Alright, so we're going to backtrack to where we came from and go over to that other house that we were just looking at. And yeah. But we want to get this guy out of the truck. This guy will cause problems. He will see the bodies that we just took out if we don't get rid of him. Very nice. Okay, the house across the way is kind of tricky. There's not only the guy on the roof and the guy in the house, there's two guys behind it. But there's a little path up here that leads right to them. And they have a conversation in German.
Woher kommen diese vielen Generäle?
Geht es unseren Neuankömmling?
Wen denn sonst? Unsere neuen...
You want to wait for him to finish talking, and the guy in front of him will turn around. Yeah. So we'll take him out, use the well rod on him. Now we want to pick up this guy's body and throw him behind the wall, because the sniper that's on the roof will see him. Now, the one soldier that we saw circling around, that's pretty much what he does. He just walks in a circle. So we'll get rid of him. And looking on the mini-map, the sniper that's on the roof is facing in the other direction. Perfect. Perfect. So go ahead and get rid of this guy. Now, in this entire little village here, there's two guards that are left that we didn't get. And the very first guy that we shot when we came in here, see those two trucks? There's a path that leads up to them. Yeah, right there. There they are. So, the very first guy that we took out when we came in here, it's the same house. Before we go get him, though, right in the middle of this courtyard, there is our second war diary. And we've got a chest over here with some stuff, but this house that we were just on, you can see the ladder up top. This is one of our optional objectives. It's also our next war diary, the third one. You have to grab the third and the fifth war diary to finish this optional objective, and we're going to do that. But now we're going to run back to those trucks and go up the path and take out those two guys, because there's one thing we have left to do in this area. I like to get a rock, since they're facing in the same direction. And it kind of depends. Oh no, I moved too soon. No, I moved too soon. Damn it. Yeah, we're going to get shot here. Yeah. There's a good chance we're going to get shot, and it's not going to be this guy that shoots us, it's going to be the other guy. Yeah. Look how far away he is. We're not going to... Shit. Oh, okay. No way. There is no reason why we shouldn't have got shot right there. But the first German soldier that we shot when we came in here was right in front of this building. Up on top is our first sniper's nest. And just like the last level, there's 3 of them that we want to unlock. And that house right across the street, there was actually, I didn't point it out, but a generator right there. And we could have hit the generator and then sniped all the soldiers from the other side of this, from the other side too. Over to the left is actually where we want to go. But there's a cave behind us, and I'm going to do this. One thing I like about this game is you can do whatever you want to do. When you come out the other side of the cave, there's 3 different directions you can go. I'm going to go to the left first, because there's 2 German soldiers in this house. One's up here, he never moves. And the other guy could be anywhere. He paces back and forth. Yeah, I see him on the mini-map. There we go. Alright, we're in good shape. Yeah, that's all good. So we're going to run right back to where the cave was. Now that way was to the left. If you would have turned right when you come out here, there's another campfire over here that's got the 4th war diary. And the third way you could have gone when you come out of the cave was straight up this hill. Now this is tricky. There are 2 guys up here. Okay, and the soldier on the right just got here. I like to wait for him. This whole area on the other side of this house is full of German soldiers. We do not want to make any noise. Okay, yeah, there he just turned around. Now he's going to jump over onto the roof. You can shoot him before he does, but if you miss, it's okay. You can still get him if he jumps over to the roof. When we jump over to the roof, you don't want to make any noise. There are soldiers underneath us that can hear. Now right here, though, is the 5th War Diary. This one goes with the optional objective. Alright, that is all good right there. Now what I like to do is, there's a German soldier right underneath us. And he's why you don't want to make any noise on the roof. I like to pop him first. Very cool. Now the house on the left, right there. This guard. This guy is irritating. I like to get rid of him first. If you choose to come into this little village area here through the other way, this guy will cause you some serious problems. So I like to get rid of him, and then over on the roof on this side, another guy up top. And then the same building that we were over is attached to another building where there's another guy on the roof. I like to get rid of these snipers. Come on, wait for it. Yeah, take your time. Yeah. Oh, come on already. There it is. Oh, very nice. I was getting a little antsy about that one. This game does that to you. It makes you jittery. Because you could get caught at any time. Now, right underneath that guard in a doorway, in that same, yeah, right here, is another guard who just sits there. Very cool. And then over to the right, over here, where we took out the first sniper on the roof, there's another guy standing in the doorway where we can't get a headshot on him. Hold on. So what I like to do is wait for the noise and then shoot him twice and he goes down. Now it said there was a body found and there's a guy, yeah. That doorway right there on the left, he usually paces back and forth in that door, but apparently he saw this body over here on the left. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Nice. Very nice. In this whole little village area, there's only one guy left and he's right below us. And I'm just going to book it. Yeah, he hurt us. That doesn't make any difference. He's the last guy. So him hearing us is not a big deal, and apparently he's right around this corner right there. Very cool. Alright. Now, we could have gone a completely different way and come back to this village later, but now we've already taken care of this. And we can just run through it later. So I'm going to go right back to where we came from through the cave. Oh, that's fantastic, though. When we come back through, we can just run right through this part of the map. Okay, this was the two guys that almost shot us. And you come out here, you gotta be careful. That ledge up there, sometimes there's a guard up there, and sometimes there isn't, and I don't know why. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. But when you open up that one sniper's nest, you can get him easy from there. But coming down, there's a house. This house has two guys. One's on the roof, and the other I see on the... Yeah, there he is. He's on the other side. And he paces back and forth. And got him. All good. Now, we don't want to run out of here either because of the guy on the roof. He'll hear us. And we should be okay now. Now, our main objective is right over there to the right, but it makes noise. I like to snipe this guy first. Wait for it. There. Very cool. Alright, all good. Now we'll get the guy on the roof. You can see there's another soldier over here on the right. The first guy that we shot, these two guys interact, so I wanted to get rid of him first so he won't discover this body. Very cool. Now we've got one more guy who's right in front of this house. He just sits there. He never moves unless you screw up, which I've done a lot. Got him. There's actually one more guy that's actually in a cave over there. He could either be on the left or he could be on the right. But we'll worry about him in a little bit. Come down this way. The next war diary is right in here. This is number 6. Now our main objective is we have to blow up their artillery. You can do this from 2 sides. You can come down here and go into the basement and shoot this explosive barrel. And there's always 4 guys right around there. Sometimes all 4 of them are on it when you hit it. And sometimes you miss a guy, but that's all good. You can still get him real easy.
One down, but there'll be more.
Let's see where the other guys... Oh, he's on the right. I see it on the mini-map. Usually he's on the left. There's a cave over to the left. But that's all good. Oh, and he hurt us too. Well, no, again, no big deal. He's the last guy in this area. But if you'd have kept going down this path over to the left, there's a ladder that goes down. It takes you into that same basement. And you could have shot it from over there too. Okay, so coming through this cave up here, we're back in the village. That same village that we took out. We shot the guy on the roof up here. That building right in front of us. There was a guy up top and a guy inside. Come across the bridge, and where we shot everybody was up there on the roof. There's a building over here. No, not that one. This one. If you don't grab the 3rd and the 5th war diary, there is another war diary that's supposed to be right there on the table. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. When I was running through this, and you don't do the optional objective, one of the war diaries is on that table. And that's really strange. I don't know why. But when you come up this way, you can either follow the path to the left, but what we're going to do is go through this cave. Because the next sniper's nest is right there.
That looks like a good vantage point.
It's a really good vantage point, but this building over to the right will give you some problems. I'm going to go ahead and hop up here. It's hard to get to the sniper's nest. There's 2 guys that can see you try to run to it. And you can see one guy just went to the right, so we don't want to make any noise. But I can also see on the mini-map, on the building next to us, this guy paces back and forth, and he can cause you some problems. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him, and then take out the guy we just ran past. There's another soldier on the roof, so we don't want to make any noise. Alright, all good. We don't want to run down the stairs. Okay, we should be good now. To go over to the sniper's nest. Now in front of us, over to the right there, there's 2 buildings attached to each other. And my God, what a pain in the ass.
I should find out where those announcements are coming from.
So we're going to come up here. We left that one guard on the roof. There's actually another sniper rifle over here. We're going to go ahead and take that. And then we're going to go ahead and get the guy on the roof. Wait for it. Very nice. Now, those 2 buildings that are over to the left, there are 7 German soldiers in those 2 buildings. And anything can happen. So the first thing I do is I try to get the guy on the roof. You can get the guy on the roof without anybody... Hold on. Yeah. Without anybody finding the body. Oh, kind of a glitch there. But that's all good. Now, hold on. And since they move around... Oh, this guy's in the window. Oh, that's perfect. So he shouldn't turn around. We should get the noise before he turns around. Come on. Got it. But since all these guards move, they're always in different places. And whenever you shoot somebody, they find the bodies. Okay, you see the guy over there walking? Yeah, we're probably not going to get the sound before he passes the corner. Yeah, no, we're not going to get it. That's alright. Right in front, there's a guy standing in the doorway. This is the only one of the guys that doesn't move. He just stands there, unless you screw up. Okay, that's all good. Now, the guard that just walked inside the building, he's going to go upstairs, and he's going to see the body. The guy that we shot through the window, yeah. So anything can happen here. And, you know, we might get lucky. Hold on, give it to me. There it is. Wow! I think that was just luck. I'm pretty sure that was just luck. Now, there should only be one guy left that walks around outside. Yeah, he's right here. Oh, this is a done deal. Oh, this is all good. Gotcha. Okay, when you turn around and you look out the other side, you can see there's a whole another huge part of this village. And we're probably going to do that in the next video. This is a really long mission, so I'm going to split it into 2 videos. But there were 7 soldiers in those 2 houses. That was 5. And this, I actually didn't notice this was here for the longest time. There's a basement that connects these 2 buildings. And 2 more soldiers on the bottom. And actually, over to the right is our next optional objective. Real easy to do. To disrupt their communications. Right to the left of this guy is our next war diary. So very cool. Come on, get around him. No, not there. Now, the sound that was masking our shots when we were shooting all these guys, this actually disables that, so we can't actually snipe anyone else from that tower without being discovered. But that's alright, I've got a different strategy for the way I like to do it. And that'll be in the next video. And the sniper tower is right on the other side. You can see it led us right out to the other house. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and pick it up next time. Thank you guys so much for watching.